I was scared. I wanted to know how do I protect me? How do I protect my son? How do I protect my family from this threat? Am I in the wrong church? Is this contagious? I've heard the senior pastor tell this couple they need to take their boy down the street to the Catholic Church and see the priest about deliverance. I was dumbfounded and shocked. My church had never talked about deliverance. I always thought that was something that happened overseas, third world countries. Here we are in the middle of the large established church with over 1,000 members. I'd seen the events unfold in front of my eyes. I was teaching the 3 to 4 year olds. A couple I had not met before dropped off their little boy rather hesitantly at the beginning of the class. They were observing in the back, sitting uncomfortably on little tiny chairs in the back of the room. They got bored, watching 22 little ones color pages with the help of two blonde haired teenage helpers, and me reading the kids' Sunday school lessons. Not very exciting. But that all changed when we got to our singing part. The church loves to hear the little ones sing. We had 3 songs to practice. First up was Jesus Loves Me. All the regular kids knew it, but as soon as we started to sing, that new kid started growling and ran headfirst into a wall. That was different. Got him calmed down. Thought it was a fluke. Let him sit with one of the sisters coloring as the kids got started to singing the second song. Nothing but the blood. But this time the kid freaked and started banging his head up and down on the table. That was a mess. That was bad. Had one of the teenagers go get the pastor. Tell him what happened. Bring him back here. The pastor was there. And that time we was singing, I was ready. I grabbed that kid and held him because he was freaking out, which pulled him away from my body so he couldn't bite or kick me, but he was growling and a little weird. He had a lot of ferocity in him, but more scary than that was the look I saw on the pastor's face. These were the trained, schooled pastors, ones I expected to handle all that life could throw at them. I saw no reassurance in their eyes. All I saw was fear. I think that's when I started to feel the panic try to creep in. Tucked the little guy under my arm like a football, legs and arms out away. Got the kids playing games, while the pastors went in search of the parents. Little lad was calm by the time I got back. I sat him down with the others for juice box and cookie time while I joined the conversation out in the hall. When I heard my pastors tell them they need to take the kid down the street. Do you know that moment that changed everything? That moment of accepting my multi-generational church background had not prepared me to guard and protect my family, let alone walk like Jesus did. I realized I had to grow and change because I was going to live in fear. I would learn to do what Jesus did. Since that day, I've been on a quest to teach people to walk in their God given dominion and authority so they don't have to be afraid of the supernatural. They can reach the lost and even reaching and helping the demonized. We can actually be doing the works that Jesus did, changing the world around you. The fact that you're still listening to this tells me that you are interested in learning more. It's okay that you have questions. Perhaps you want some ministry, or maybe you want to learn to walk like the disciples did to change your world around you. Set up this next week for several free 15-minute discovery calls. Drop me a direct message or let me know in chat.